G'day guys, welcome back to Total War. Today I just want to chat about the balancing issues in this game. First of all, I just want to say how much that I really enjoy Total War Warhammer. I think it looks amazing. I think the unit variety is incredible. I think the city siege battles they have worked out finally and they're awesome to do. However, the battles themselves are horrible. I'm 4 hours into my vampire campaign at the moment, and that works out to about 8 parts. So I've just started trying to do part 8 and recording it, and I'm just not having those epic battles that I really expect out of a strategy game. There is no strategy in this game, and I know it's not the first time I've ever said that about a game, but there isn't. All you do is throw your units in and fight. So the main issue I'm having is I want those bloody epic battles, and I want them to take time. Okay, doing a 20 versus 20 army attack. The battle takes 3 minutes in Warhammer, and I thought it might have just been because of the poor units that I was going up against. I was playing vampires versus Empire, and literally when I went back and watched the video, which you guys can see in part 7, when I start physically attacking the full stack army, it takes 3 minutes to win. I literally sit there, I use a bit of magic to kill their leader, and the army shatters. You can't put that in the game. You can't make it, okay, put magic in the game. I know it's part of Warhammer, but you can't make it that if the leader then dies because of magic, that their units just break and it's game over. There are no epic battles. There is no fun. A 3-minute battle, I barely have time to tell units what to do, let alone look at the units fighting and manage other shit, and you're doing magic at the same time. There is no fun in that. And of course I'm going to try and kill their leader. Their leader is the most powerful thing in the game. If I leave it go, it's just going to kill my units, so why wouldn't I try and kill it first? So it's just not on. Now, to prove my point, because I could just be saying anything, I literally went and played a skirmish battle of Warhammer, a skirmish battle of Total War Attila, and a skirmish battle of Rome 2. And they're all going to be in the rest of this video for you guys to watch. And literally in the Warhammer video, I copied identically what I had in my part 7 for my army. That's exactly the army I was using. It had no veterancy, so I didn't have an advantage with that. And I gave the AI better units than what it had in its army. So I gave them steam tanks, and that's the only reason the battle lasted as long as it did, because they had a steam tank which can't be broken and will not rout. The rest of their army left and routed within 3 minutes of actually starting to fight. So again, that's twice I've confirmed it. We did Attila. We did Western Rome versus the Saxons. That lasted 5 minutes. That was acceptable. I then did Total War Rome and noticed an enormous difference. Total War Rome is a proper strategy game. It lasted 6 minutes. Okay, not great. I don't think I gave the AI the best units. I just let the AI choose because I don't really know the unit variety. But I let them choose the best units they could, and they spent all their points. Their units, when their leader died, their units hung around. They kept fighting. They don't break. They don't just run away when their leader dies. You have time to use your strategies. So I'm just really, that's the one thing I'm so disappointed in Warhammer about. It's again a strategy game that involves no strategy. Literally, when I go to do my attacks in all of my campaigns, you guys can see it. I grab my infantry, I draw a line of infantry across their infantry line and just let them attack, and then I try and micromanage some of my other units. That's all you can do. That's not a strategy game. I've got special units that have great weapons, which are armor piercing. I've got shielded weapons. You should be sort of micromanaging every single unit and telling exactly what to do and where to go, not drawing lines of units across. Yes, I could micromanage my units, but there's no point. You don't need to. The game is just easy. And yes, I'm only playing my Warhammer series on very hard because I had never played the vampires before ever. But that's not going to make a 20 stack army any different. It gives them extra leadership, but if I kill their leader, they still break. So I'm just hugely disappointed in that. So I'm hoping that things will get balanced and changed in the future. They really need to either nerf the magic a little bit and make it so you can't snipe the enemy leader, or make it so if the enemy leader dies, it's not the end of the world and their units don't all just run away. Something needs to change, because I'm not spending 4 hours trying to get an epic battle that lasts 3 minutes. Excuse me. It's just, I can't just keep going and saying how much I'm disappointed, but you play this game to have the epic battles. The city battles are good. They're so much more fun than anything they had in Attila. They've got that worked out. It's just the units and morale and leadership is not good enough. I have no enjoyment playing 3-minute battles. I'm sitting there for ages building an empire to try and build these armies to have these awesome battles, and it's just not happening. Anyway, that's enough ranting. I just wanted to point that out, and hopefully if enough people sort of support that and it gets out there in general knowledge, it'll get on the forums and people will notice it. I mean, looking back now, I probably should have noticed it a lot earlier, but it's the first time I've really gone back and looked and said, oh, this battle lasted 3 minutes. It's any wonder I didn't have time to do anything. So all those videos are attached and they're going to probably go through now. So we're going to start with obviously Warhammer, then we're going to go to Attila and to Rome. And yeah, I'm not going to do a recap at the end because it speaks for itself. And I'm speaking during the videos explaining shit. So it all speaks for itself. Unfortunately, it is what it is at the moment. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Apart from that, I do love the game though. But hopefully the next Total War, they balance that out. I know Warhammer's hard to balance because of the units. But that's the only thing that's really keeping Warhammer so amazing at the moment is the unit variety. If this was Attila and the battles lasted 3 minutes, I would not be playing it. So personally, I'm going to go back because I'm missing playing the historic side of things as much as I love these units and stuff, and I will keep going with Warhammer. I'm going to go back and play Total War Rome 2 and get a series going for that because I reckon that'll be amazing. There's a lot more strategy involved, and the battles last longer and are more epic, and that's what we want. So thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy the battles. There's 3 interesting battles, and you guys can make your own conclusions. You can throw your own comments in, and that's all I can really say. Alright, so this is the first battle out of the 3 different ones. This is the identical army that I had to in the campaign, except we've got no veterancy in any of our troops. The Empire army is actually far better than what they had in the campaign. I've given them siege tanks, they've got artillery, they've got some Reichsguard cav, which are really good. They've got great swords instead of just normal swordsmen. And the rest of that, the AI came up with, so I just took out some of their units and put some better ones in. It's a 20,000 point army, pretty much, either way. And we're just going to see how long the battle takes. So let's start the battle and see how long it takes. I've tried to find the flattest, openest terrain I could as well, just so we can actually watch and enjoy it. Now, I know we had some extra advantages through skills and stuff with our leader, but it should still be a fairly quick battle. I mean, we should still have most of that magic. So we need, where is it? Spirit Leech, where is Spirit Leech? There, and got Vortex and stuff. The only other one we need is the magic missiles, which was that one there. No, that wasn't it. That one, Gaze of Nagash. Alright, so this should take at least 5 minutes, you would think. So, got my Cav. I'll just put 2 each flank. We're going to lose to Reichsguard Cav, but that's kind of the idea. So, a couple over there. A couple over there. Like so. We have that, Terror Guy, Spargolf. Their line should be a lot wider than mine as well. Okay, so let's start the battle. Move everyone forward. Move my Cav to the side. going to stretch our lines a fair bit. Bring up this. You're a long way ahead. It's okay. Where do you want to send the Vargolf? They have a lot of halberdiers this side. They also have a lot of halberdiers that side. Vargolf are going to go down the middle. Okay, move. So the time starts when we actually get into melee. Positioning troops doesn't really matter. Alright, and then we just go click across with all of our units. Like so. Alright. You're going that flank. We're both going that flank. Send in the Crypt Horrors into the middle. Vargolf will go either side. Steam Tank we're going to have to use the Terrorgeist for. Manfred over here. Alright, we got boost magic reserves. We do, there. Then, where are the spells? Spirit Leech, there. On him. Okay, I don't know where their Reichsguard cav is. Go around behind. Then Great Weapons are moving in. Great Weapons are moving in. Send the Vargolf, Geist, whatever around there. Terrorgeist move up. Alright. Vargolf's going to go around. Great Weapons can attack the Halberdiers. Their leader's there. Where's my leader? Get him over here. Nope. Spirit Leech again on him. It's not working as well this time. Magic missiles there. Terrorgeist, send backwards. There's their Reichsguard cav. Move around. Okay. They got my cav, but I've got swordsmen coming in from behind. Terrorgeist, let's go call their leader. We need him dead. Of course, just because that's what we did in the other campaign. Spirit Leech, go. Terrorgeist is coming back. Cav, we're going to take out the handgunners. There we go. This is actually lasting a lot longer. I can already tell. Took out their artillery. They got a steam tank attacking me. The Vargolf over there. Alright, leader's dead. Terrorgeist, jump in. Okay. The Great Swordsmen obviously hold up a lot better. The Great Swordsmen should be better than the Graveguard, because the Graveguard were a balanced unit against the normal swordsmen. Just trying to give them better odds. What is happening? Can't see. Most of their units are broken. That's pretty much already it. I was going to kill a steam tank, which is unbreakable. So that's the only reason the battle hasn't ended, because the steam tank. It just cannot be killed. So all my monsters attack the steam tank. Yeah, it's unbreakable. So the battle's technically over. It's been less than 4 minutes. And it's just this thing has an unbreakable trait, which was probably a bad idea to put that into the army. Everything else routed, and it's all coming back now. So that kind of proves my point, even though I probably shouldn't have proved it like that. Yeah, these guys all routed. They're coming back and regrouping. It's got to kill a steam tank. Where's Manfred? Come here. We're doing no damage. This thing's really over bloody strong. We've got Vargolf, Vargeist. There's a Terrorgeist attacking it now. Good unit. I've got Cav back here. I'm still just chasing their units away. Yeah, I want to attack all their units. Is there anything left here? No. Oh, some spearmen came back. Cryptoras. Why is everyone flying? No, everyone attacked the steam tank. Oh, great, now it's in there. Where's Manfred? Spirit Leech will be back in a minute. Magic boost. Hey. Attacking a steam tank in a forest is not a good idea. It's half dead. You can try and shoot it with Gaze of Nagash again. Might do some damage. Yeah, they're all broken and running away still. Alright, so not the best example, but good enough. We saw everything break. Let's just shoot this. These are also meant to be entertaining. This should actually kill it if he casts it. Good shot. That was pretty overpowered. Alright, and we're done within 5 minutes with a steam tank. Everything else just shattered straight away. So that's one video down. Let's move on. Next we're doing Attila. Alright, so next we have Attila, and we have the Western Roman Empire versus the Saxons. Now this is a typical Western Roman Empire army that I would have deployed myself. Except I didn't put any artillery in because artillery's... It's not overpowered in this game, but it's just going to give us an advantage, I guess. And we're going up against the Saxons. Now, this is one that the AI generated. I got rid of some of their archers and just put some extra infantry in because they had too many javelins and stuff. But yeah, they've even got a little bit of veterancy in their army. It's about a 15,000 point army each. And we'll see how this one goes. The thing is, I think it's magic that screws the game. Because honestly, I'm not going to sit there and be sniped by the enemy leader and have magic shot at me when I can do something about it. Game that you know is overpowered, why not just make it so that morale isn't such a big thing? Okay, there's lots of trees. I don't want to fight in the trees. I don't like trees. So I'm just going to keep that formation because it's good enough. Lock everyone in formation. I miss this game. Like, Attila has its own issues, but I actually miss it. I like the historical side of things. Okay, start the battle. And they're hiding in the trees. Okay, well, fast forward. Don't tell me I have to attack them. What on earth is that? Why are they putting rocks and spikes and shit out? Where did they get that from? Huh. That's new. Alright, so we're just going to go and flank them. So we'll go this way. At least then we've got a bit of an open battlefield. Run, 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 run. Why are my cav not moving? Oh, they're staying in formation.
We have sighted the enemy.
That's new. Cav used to charge in front. Interesting. I don't know what these spikes are going to do, but they can't be good, that's for sure. So do that. I think if we walk across them slowly, we don't take any damage. That's good. They can just run across them. Oh, we lost some cav. Cav got impaled. Humans just go through it slowly. Okay, this will be good. So, I mean, we're going to obviously try and kill the leader, but there's only so much we can do. Let's go a little bit closer. We've got some ballistari at the front. We've got some spears, and then I've got my cav, which should be able to deal with their cav. Alright, so again, we'll just wait and sort of time the battle. Obviously, we're not going to jump straight into the battle, and it's already been a couple minutes. Right at the end, we'll actually just... I'll just go through and I'll just work out exactly how long from when we first started attacking until the end. They've got a lot of javelins and stuff. I'm just going to move my spears to the flanks. I've got Herculean Senators to hold the middle. Elite Palatina on the flanks, like so. And I've got Cataphracti and some Cav. I don't know if I need the Scholae Palatine on this side. I think I just need them all on this side. Alright, so once that's in formation, we'll start attacking. Probably about at 50, we'll start attacking. Obviously, we can sit back with archers and stuff. It's kind of a different... It's obviously a different game and stuff, but it's not about that. It's about how long the battles last. And how much of a mistake they've made making the battles last 3 minutes. Compared to what they used to have. And I'm just checking to see if they actually did take longer back in the day. I'm pretty sure Rome's battles used to take a long ass time. Alright, so we're nearly ready to go at 50. Alright, so we'll start now at 28 because that gives us a bit of time to deploy. Let's move our archers up. Should be able to outrange their skirmishers. Get the Herculean Senators up. Palatina, Spearmen, go. 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 I'm trying to be quick, so I'm not just sitting back doing nothing. Keep my general nice and safe. All the cav. Yep. So about 50. They're moving. Flaming shot. Auto trigger. Auto trigger. So we'll wait until we actually start meleeing with our units. Oh, they're pushing up. Spearmen. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Testudo. Hold. Oh. They charge with Nordic Raiders. Who does that? Alright. Melee. I wouldn't call this melee yet. I'm losing some archers. Flanking with spearmen. Broken some of their javelins, but 3 ballista units were firing at close range. Shit. Spearmen, jump in. Palatina, just hold, throw your javelins. You're throwing javelins and killing my own units, and we're in melee over here. God, I forgot how to play this game. It's alright, we should win. We've got a spearman unit there as well. Alright, I'm willing to call this the start of melee. We're moving in. So at 59 we started. Like, I'm being generous with this. The battle started a long time ago.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Where's their general? So get stuck in. But they're going to be completely encircled as well. So worst possible case. Yeah. Move in. Some spear units there we need to kill. We've wiped their cav pretty much. Fortunately, one of my cataphracti units got wrecked by something. My other one's ready to do a charge, so we're going to put them in the trees, ready to go. There's some spearmen and some other cav there. Okay, so we're really outnumbering them somehow. I mean, archers can pull back, you're done. I was trying to make this hard. Oh, there's their general. Anyway, let's do a get their javelins. They've still got units in the forest. This cav unit's gone. Go, 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 go. I mean, I even let them have a bit of veterancy so they wouldn't break. But, I mean, they're still holding. They're not dying. I need to kill the general, though. That's the problem. Right, so, that cav unit's done. The charge was pretty successful. So I've got time. Like, I can piss around. I can do cav charges. I can zoom in, even though frame rate's not loving it. Do another charge here. Alright, we got the general. There he was. He was hiding.
Our men run from the enemy.
I mean, and they're holding. Yes, they're losing, but they're holding up pretty damn well. Okay, let's surround these guys. Kill them. Kill them. Palatina can go after the javelins. Cav, kill the javelins so I don't get shot in the rear. Palatina can now encircle. I'm actually losing. So what? How are you losing in battle? When they're all losing in battle, that makes no sense. We need more to kill the general. At least he's got some balls and he's holding up. Alright, so about... We'll call that about 3 minutes in. Everyone's holding. Now we've got time to deploy cav units and stuff. They're not just shattering and running away. I mean, I haven't killed their general yet, but that's because he's actually fighting and strong enough. And I don't have stupid over-the-top magic that they can't balance out. Like, give me the magic, yeah, that's fine. But if I'm able to kill the general that easy, make his influence useless. Make it just another unit on the battlefield. Okay, have it so his influence radius works and it gives them more morale, but if he dies, have it so they don't take a massive morale penalty. It needs to be balanced. It won't be balanced, but it needs to be balanced. Anyway, let's surround these Nordic Spears. We're actually in melee with the Nordic Spears, it just doesn't know it. This general's dying slowly. Okay, our units, we're actually losing. They're fighting back really well. Okay, we might need my general, and we'll just finish encircling them. I actually didn't know I had those units. I know I've got archers back here. Let's attack them and surround them. Can't kill this guy. He's dying, just not fast enough. One thing, if you do a cav separation, you take a massive penalty, so we're not going to separate our units. Frame rate is absolutely horrible. I don't know. Some more units here. They broke and came back. So we'll attack. My general, let's go around behind. They're starting to break. There we go. Now we're winning, but we've taken a lot of damage.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Let's go, General, charge.
Their courage. Back to the fight. Enemy units have
Also,
found
keep in
the
mind, I
return
haven't played
to
a
the
tiller for probably a month at least. So I'm not as good at this game. He's now winning. That's an issue. Right, moving. These guys are all dead though. It'll be over in a second. Even so. Alright, they're all broken. So we'll call that there. Even though I didn't kill the general, because I haven't been able to yet. What was that? 5 minutes? Okay, not bad. They put up a much better fight, and yeah, so that's a tiller. We'll say 5 minutes. I mean, I started shooting them with archers a lot earlier, but we'll say 5 minutes. Alright, so Total War Rome 2, we have some of the best Roman units we can get. We had a, I think, $15,000 cap. I've let the AI just get whatever it wanted, and it got mercenaries and stuff, so I'm not really sure why, but it's used all of its funds. I mean, we're on ultra funds and stuff. It's got Noble Cav. I think they're pretty badass units. Well, we can see. Noble Cav. Where are they? Yeah, they're $1,000 Cav. They have Libyan Infantry. Where are they? I don't know where these units are. So 720. 1,000 spearmen, 1,000 point spearmen, and then they've got lots of mercenaries, which I don't know why they went with them, but they're pretty badass. Anyway, I'm sure the AI knows what it's doing. And myself, obviously, I went with my Scholar Equites. I've got some archers. I've got Armored Legionnaires, which are pretty badass. Praetorian Guard, I've only got a couple of those because they're super expensive. And Triari, because I remember Triari being pretty damn good spearmen. So let's start this one. Again, we're on nice open plains. And again, no artillery. This should be fun. I love playing as Roman units. This is why I want to come back and do another Roman, because I've never really completed one, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. I've also got the Sparta DLC and...
During the deployment phase...
No, don't talk. I've got the Sparta DLC. I brought the Blood and Gore pack because everything was on sale with the summer sale. Alright, how do we want to do this? We want to do our Armored Legionnaires. Across like so. We have Praetorian Guard to reinforce the middle. Triari either side. They've got a lot of cav, I think. Archers behind. General behind. My cav either flank, like so. Like so. The only thing that lets this game down are the graphics a little bit, but if you zoom in, the units look pretty badass. So it's just the terrain graphics that hurt the game a bit. Everything else looks pretty damn good. It's so cool. Alright. Start the battle. Again, where's the timer? Alright, timer's down the bottom of the screen. So group everybody, lock everybody. And let's move forward. Again, they put the bloody things down. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I've never really played skirmish battles before either. One thing about this game, the frame rate isn't bad. 53 frames. On Ultra, you'd kind of expect that though. I mean, yeah, games just don't like SLI. Alright, so we'll just move everybody probably to about there. Everyone's kind of running and walking. And then we'll slow it down. Alright. So when everyone starts attacking in melee, we'll start the timer. Where is their cav? Where are some cav units there? They're going to outflank us actually.
Swift melee cavalry.
Okay. So 57 we'll call it. Everyone move in. Trying to go sort of unit versus unit, but I'm going to be very weak over here. Send the Praetorian Guard. Archers can just fire at will. Looks like we should have this flank secure though. Where's my cav? Oh shit, there's their cav. How did I not see that? Where's the minimap? No minimap. Oh, I'm playing on very hard difficulty. I don't think we get a minimap. Well, they broke through. Get their cav. Let's flank around with my cav. And where's unit health? Okay, unit health is down the bottom. So we'll just say 57's when the battle started. My archers, let's shoot their archers. My general is probably one of our best units, so let's use him against these noble cav. We're pushing around and surrounding. I need to chase those archers away. How's my cav going against their cav? Alright, they've lost about 25. They've lost 8, 7, 8, 9. Went up. Alright, archers are firing. We can do flaming shot and stuff. So we'll do flaming shot. There we go. My general needs to pull back. My cav pull back. Infantry push forward. Go. Push forward. Praetorian Guard kick ass and they never break. I know that much. Alright, over here we're starting to break them. They are really surrounded. Where is their general? He's back here. Okay, we need to try and kill him as always. Melee horsemen, let's go in. They're going to throw archers into melee.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Because that's a good idea. But I mean, look, armored legionnaires against all that are holding. They're not really doing much damage until my cav did a charge into javelins. General's bodyguard. Break in here. Shit.
Our men flee the
How'd my
field
cav
of
go?
battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, cav, I mean, everyone's holding. Alright, this flank's going though. Good. Let's push around. Move forward, Praetorian Guard. You're gonna kick ass. Use all your javelins and stuff. Oh god, the zoom. It's horrible. It's so quick. I've never actually seen the blood and gore in this. That's pretty good. Look at a little blood on everything. Oh, you got one in the chest. So we've got extra time to do shit now. Alright, so Triarii are jumping in against Cav. These guys are surrounded. Obviously, if I knew how to play the game, and I'd be doing things differently. Let's try and get these archers. My archers are firing at those archers. My Cav are still going. So nothing's dying. I mean, we broke a few units because they were surrounded. We're going to definitely play the shit out of Total War Rome 2. Shoot their archers. Okay, we broke over here. And now we can start encircling. I knew Rome's obviously going to win. It's got the best units, by far, for their cost. It's just how long it takes. And I mean, we've got unit superiority, easily. But when you look at a battle like that, everyone's on break even. It's so good. Alright, and let's attack from the rear. These guys are going to break because they're encircled. Going to kill their general as well, probably. He's down to 26. I think, like, if my general dies, yes, it hurts my units, but it doesn't kill them, make them all break. That's something a lot of people complain about in Attila, and they've made it worse in Warhammer. Like, killing the general with Cav was an easy way to win the game. It wasn't as effective in Rome 2, I believe, from what I played. It's not something I ever tried to do. If I had the opportunity, yes, of course, but I mean, you look at these units. They've only lost half, and they're holding. Against really good units, by the way. I mean, I've lost half. That's not good. Praetorian Guard will not die. They are by far the best unit. Armored Legionnaires will, obviously, my Cav are dying. Alright, we've taken out one of their units of Cav. Okay. And what did we say? 57 we started. And we're at 52 now, so it's not bad.
The battle is turning in our favor.
So the battle's turning. Right, let's get these guys from behind. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm breaking. Archers are... I think I'm killing my own units with arrows. Oh, the zoom.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh, they got broken. But now archers are going to get them. Oh, you're on fire. Huh. You lost to a unit of Libyan infantry. Oh, general's going in. Everything's broken. But they're not routing. Their general is dead. He died God knows when. They don't want to rout. Perfect. They're standing and fighting. I mean, their morale's not great. But they're fighting. There's no point going for the general snipe in this game. If I had magic now, I wouldn't have ever wasted it on the general. It's not worth attacking the general's unit. It's worth attacking the next strongest large unit. They only had 24 units in the general's unit. How many do I have? I've got 40. Now they're starting to break. I mean, they're all surrounded. There's nothing more I can do. Still holding really well. I don't know what that was. What the hell was that red circle thingy? War cry?
Our men flee the field of battle.
Aha. And we're done. Anyway, that was really showed a difference. So we'll end there. End the battle. I know this is not scientific. I know this is not perfect. But it shows a bit. Alright, we only lost 1,000 out of that. Most of our... we lost a lot of armoured legionnaires. The Praetorian Guard will not break. But they are ridiculously expensive. So I couldn't build an army just out of that. I tried. Yeah. Not bad. So, that's it for Rome. And I think that sort of explains